All right, we're going. I really hope this picture that the video is based on scares everyone. The Wario and Luigi. Okay, introduction. How this is gonna work is we're going to simply introduce ourselves and who we
Okay.
play. So I'm assuming that Angela is not here right now. So we'll just skip to Jaiden.
Just like introduce myself and then who I
Yeah,
play.
pretty much. Or whatever you want to say. It's up to you.
Hi, my name's Julia, and I play the part of Jaiden Jones.
Ooh. Okay, and then we'll move down to Mozart. That's great. That's great.
Hi, my name is Benito, and I'm a character designer and animator, and I play the role of Mr. Daylight.
Yes. And well, we had Arden, but we're just gonna give him all the shame that we can for leaving right before we start. So
Shame on me.
not Arden.
Shame.
Shame. Bad kid. It's super late.
Start.
You're here. You can introduce
Hi.
yourself.
Hi. I play Angela, and I literally just fell asleep in my chair. So.
Well, I guess she lost the who can fall asleep first game.
Good morning, I guess, even though it's like 11 at night.
This is why. This is why.
I'm good at this, I swear.
Okay, so first we're going to talk about our character. What this is going to do is we're going to choose one sentence that describes our character perfectly. All right. Sorry. I'm really trying to learn
Okay.
these names.
Angela is very cute and naive.
Okay.
Now I like doing her voice.
Oh no.
I'm too awkward for this.
It's okay. All right. Julia.
I'd say she's bubbly, but nerdy at the same time, kind of.
I mean, yeah. Your Wario says everything. I'm really gonna enjoy that short when we finally do make it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, totally.
Yes. Alrighty. Benito.
I was gonna say bubbly too,
Bubbly. Oh yeah.
and Julia beat me to it. But yeah, basically, really bubbly. I don't know how to describe.
He's really
Yeah, a happy old man.
yeah, he's like the nice old man that just
That's it.
wants everybody to be happy. It's like the father figure because he's always there for them and he's there for Chameleon. It's grand. Mr. Wales. I don't really know about Mr. Wales. I mean, whenever I wrote him, I was kind of going for like a basement dweller, so like a guy who still lives in his mom's basement. He's like a Star Trek nerd, which is their version of Star Trek, and he's just basically a big nerd. There's a lot of nerds.
Half of the characters are not.
Yeah, I think like two of the characters aren't nerds, and it's just Jessica and Brandon. Jesus Christ, Braden, Bradley,
Bradley.
Bradley, Braden.
Like, if you're a character in this show, you're either a big nerd or a bully.
Yeah. Or you're the rare not Jessica, Jesus Christ. The rare Jaiden type and you're just both. Speaking of that, literally the entire time writing the script and like coming up with the characters, I would always switch Jessica and Jaiden's name. So I think like the first time I wrote it, I had completely messed up and I put Jessica in Jaiden's place. So you just had Jaiden like getting bullied by, well, Jessica was getting bullied by Jaiden. And just like that would have been interesting. Interesting to see that.
Jessica Jones.
Oh, Jaiden. I forgot her last name. Jaiden Jones. Jessica. What's Jessica? McLean. So it'd be Jaiden McLean. No, that doesn't ring right. I don't like that. No.
Wait, hold on. How have we not made any Lightning McQueen jokes about her yet?
No, I was hoping that no one would notice.
I am disappointed in us.
Good job.
Oh,
Queen is my idol.
I really want to put in the script now. Just one line. Just one line where she's like, "Good job." Oh, that would be perfect.
Another short, but it's just the characters making fun of her last name.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, what's the next one? We're really breathing through these. Talk about who your favorite character is beside your own and why.
Ooh.
Now we're getting into the psychology. All right.
oh man.
Who wants to go first?
I can.
You can. All right.
Yeah, I'll do this. Big fan of Corbin, honestly, because I relate to him on a spiritual level.
Oh my god, yes.
Corbin is a good man.
Have you guys
I was gonna say Corbin as well. I was gonna say Corbin too.
Corbin is
Corbin
honestly
is like the only good character.
he's my
you know?
favorite
Just forget
one.
all the other characters.
Have
Make
you,
the show entirely Corbin now.
You feel bad for him, you know? He tries his best, but
You know what though? He succeeds in the end. Probably.
yeah,
We'll find out.
Probably.
But like he's
Hang on,
just
this-
so pure and cute.
Are you spoiling your own show?
I'm not. This right here is the character that I had in mind whenever I made Corbin. I love it so much.
That's why I prepared a backup dipper with a more supportive attitude.
Wiggity wiggity, what's up, dude bros? I'm Dippy Fresh. I like skateboarding, supporting my sister, and punctuating every sentence with a high five. Huh? Oh,
Just the really expressive, goofy. What's up, dude,
I love
bros?
it.
He's the angel. He's the saint. Not a bad hair on his body. His poofy hair. What is that noise? Does anyone else hear like a static noise?
Yeah.
There's like a static.
What is it?
It stopped. All right. I think it's gone. Yeah, I think we're good.
There's just so many awkward silences. This is gonna be weird to listen to.
I'm just gonna cut out everything. Did anybody? Did anybody?
Cut out the pauses in between.
Did we skip
Cut out
anyone?
everything.
Just cut out everyone, but oh jeez, I'm trying to remember you guys' names. Give me a minute. I got this.
Yeah.
This. Suri. Everyone but Suri.
Definitely keep me in.
Yes, we need you. You're the star of the show.
I'm basically the only good person on this entire podcast, so like,
Dude,
y'all just
seriously,
get out,
though?
leave it to me, you know?
Damn.
Wow.
She's coming in to play Arden, Jaiden, Jessica, and everyone.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Let's do this. Let's
I'm sorry,
go.
but like
I'm
Angela
ready.
is
I
my
will forward
favorite.
for this.
With one voice actor.
As long as I get to keep my role as Arden's
As
chameleon, that's all that
Chameleon,
matters
as
to me.
Speaking of chameleon, we have the next topic: the qualities of chameleon. And what chameleon means to us.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh my.
Wait, I did that wrong.
Chameleon means everything.
You know, but before, like, as we were just on, like, the favorite character and stuff, besides Corbin, like, I'd say the Chameleon is actually kind of my favorite character,
I mean,
even though, like,
yeah,
you know, realistically, he's a chameleon, right?
he's pretty sassy.
Like, he's very cute, and he's, like, kind of a member in the story, like, he changes color depending on his emotions and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like,
Kind of impacts
you know, he's got
the
these
story.
feelings, and, like, he kind of sympathizes with Arden a bit.
Yeah, he kind of has more emotion than Bradley and Jessica combined. You know, he's really out there.
I was gonna talk about
you know,
Bradley.
badly.
You were asking about the favorite character. I didn't say anything, but
Oh,
I think
alright.
I would say Bradley.
Why don't you take yours? What's your favorite
Yeah.
character?
Okay. I was gonna say Bradley.
Bradley.
Maybe I don't know because I love all the characters so much. But I don't know. Bradley just seems like first this like jerk, and that like that's all his character is. But even in the first episode, you start to see that maybe there's more to him than
Yeah,
just being a jerk.
I mean it's a little bit of an awkward transition between his jerk side and then his non-jerk side, but
Yeah, he's kind of a bit of like an intellect as well.
yeah, but he acts stupid, so he seems cool.
Gasp! He has feeling.
Everybody actually has emotion.
Those aren't allowed.
Oh my
No
God.
feelings here.
Also, I just want to point out, these three are the only ones in the cast out of like what? I mean, how many people are in our cast? I think it's like
So like
10.
eight of us, maybe.
maybe. I should know this.
Voice actors, I think, were 8.
What happened to the
Sounds right
cast?
to
Weird.
me, yeah.
I had a button, I had a channel for the cast list, and I just can't find it anywhere. Where is it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Wait, it's right there. I found it again.
But we're always
There's
the only ones
3,
who
4, 5, 6,
for
7,
9.
8, 9. There's 9 of us.
like the rehearsals.
Plus the other,
Yeah, 2, and it was
yeah.
always the 3 of us.
Plus the other
Basically,
people.
you know, if there's any other directors with shows watching this, know that, hey, we're reliable people.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
putting you
we
guys
will
up.
be here.
Yeah.
Hire me.
You know what's
Hire me.
funny?
Please.
Jeez. Oh, we need money. Jeez.
You all need money.
I think yesterday rehearsals, we were a lot more awkward than we were today. Not yesterday, Saturday's rehearsals. We didn't do rehearsals yesterday. So, I mean, I think that rehearsal prepped us for this. 'Cause, I mean, now we're...
Honestly, I'm just awkward no matter, like, how long I've talked to someone. I will just always be awkward. So,
Well,
I am too, but I think that's like a part of the rehearsal process
oh, yeah,
and getting to like know your
Yeah.
cast members and stuff like that. You know, even though like
Yeah.
you might still be awkward with them, like you kind of get to be like a little bit less awkward with them in a way.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what's next. If we could play one other character, who would we play and why?
I auditioned for Jaiden and not Angela, so
Yeah, I don't think there was
that's who I'd have to say.
an audition channel for Angela. I just kind of gave you Angela.
Yeah,
I mean, but I added her last minute, so, you know, it's like Jared.
I'm glad you did, because I like working with you guys. So,
It's nice.
suck up who? I don't know her.
So you would play Jaiden?
I don't know. I like... Oh, sorry.
What? No.
I like characters that are just, like, energetic and, I don't know,
Okay.
that just like to have fun, and I think
Oh.
that suits Jaiden.
If we continue the series, you're going to love Angela then, because she gets so much more fun. I have so many ideas and plans for Angela.
Like, I'm so excited to see where everything goes.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, technically, I could have played any character because I could have just been like, yo, I'm the director, I'm playing this character. But I think if I could play any character.
You should have, like, played Jaiden. It would have been great.
I would play Mr. Daylight. I want to be Mr. Daylight. I don't have the voice for him, but I wish I could. It'd be so much fun.
I think, like, one character that I'd love to be, which I didn't audition for, but, like, now looking at it, I kind of wish, like, I would have. Even though I love getting to be Jaiden, like,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't take that back for anything. But if I were to audition for, like, another character, I think it would probably be Jessica.
Jessica.
It was cool because we did the exercise where we switched characters, basically. Jessica and Jaiden, like, switched places. So it's cool getting to read her lines and be like that sassy, like, I'm the best kind of personality. Like, it's a lot of fun to kind of do that.
I'm the queen of high school. I'm in middle school.
Yeah, when you switch characters, it was very weird because I was imagining like Jaiden, but saying
that's what
Jessica's lines.
it
was so weird. Like she would never say anything like that. But
you're like Jaiden. When did you get so full of yourself?
Jaiden, I'm impressed.
Jessica rips off Jessica mask to reveal Jaiden.
Jessica was just Jaiden
the entire time.
And then Angela was really Jessica in the end. And
Yes.
Angela and
The tea.
Jessica. It could work.
Everyone was just Jessica.
Everyone. That's the series finale right there. Everyone takes off their mask. It was all in Jessica's head. She's been in a coma for 10 years.
Ooh.
Everyone is just a clone of Jessica.
They're just.
That's it.
All right. Let's see what we got next.
I think I'm up. Well, if I could play another character, I think it would be Cyril.
Serious?
And that audition was so awkward. But I really like his character. I like to play him. But I'm happy with my role.
Good. Think I'm gonna lose this staying awake now. All right. Next question. Dun dun dun. What do we like about our? We already kind of answered that.
Yeah, thanks.
What we like about our character.
We already answered that.
I just said
We kind of did talking about our characters a bit.
so.
I don't remember that, but also I'm half asleep, so don't listen to me.
Okay. I guess we'll skip to the next one. What the series means to us.
I think maybe you should start because it is kind of your series and your idea. So like,
since when was I the one doing all the work?
like we'll answer, but I think
I know.
you should answer first because it is like your series and
I think
like.
I don't know. It's just kind of nice to do something for once instead of because like before this, I was working on another series, and it was kind of dying off. And basically, the series kind of gave me a reason to cancel the other one because I knew I had this one. But I mean, it kind of allows me to channel some of the characters that I've always wanted to create into a story that I've always wanted to see happen. So I mean, I guess it's just
What was, like, behind it? Like, how did you come up with the idea of Palmwood's guys?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I'll let you guys talk because this is gonna take me a little while to remember. So you guys go ahead and talk about your thing, and then I'll answer that at the end.
Well, when I first saw the casting call club, like the auditions for it on Casting Call Club, I was like immediately really interested in it. Like Palmwood Skies was kind of one of those projects to me where you see it and you're like, oh, like I really, really want to be like a part of this. Like this seems like such a cool project, and like I'd love to play this specific character, and like I just really, really hope I get to be a part of it. And I'm really glad you decided to cast me as Jaiden. Like I was super, super hyped when I saw you were interested in casting me for the part of Jaiden. And I don't know, it just means a lot to me to get to explore this project and this new character and get to know all of you guys in the production.
It's really nice. I do remember that. I remember whenever I heard your audition, and I'm sorry if any of you guys auditioned for Jaiden, but I'm not saying this to say that your audition sucked, but the moment I heard that, I was like, dang, I'm casting her. Like, I forgot about every other audition, and I was just like, that's Jaiden. I can hear it. I can hear it in her voice. So there's a little tidbit of the decision process.
Oh, well, thank you again for casting me. This is like such a fun role, and I'm so glad to be able to bring Jaiden to life.
You're welcome. Although remember we did uncast you, and you're now just Chameleon. So I don't know why you're talking about.
Oh right. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Well, to bring Chameleon to life then.
I think you'll have trouble with that.
Is Chameleon also a Jessica clone?
Yes, just a little of
They're all
a bit of a failed project.
Rips off the chameleon mask. It's a really tiny Jessica arched on Arden / clone Jessica's shoulder.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, does anybody else want to talk?
I could, yeah. Oh, if you want to go first, that's okay.
If you want to go.
Okay, I'll do it then. So this is honestly the first project that I've actually just been cast just because he liked my voice. Like I've had other roles, but like it was always a kind of, I'm friends with the director sort of thing. And this is the first time that I was just picked. And being a voice actor has been my dream for about 3 years now. So that's really, really exciting to me. Now.
Okay. Yeah. It's a lot to me as well because I've been on Casting Call Club for like 2 years, I think. I don't know. I have a lot of characters, and I got cast 2 or 3, but all those projects that like died eventually. Everything to them, and when I saw this for the first time, I fell in love. I don't know what it was, but just reading the descriptions, I could tell that Luke really wanted to make something that it meant. And I don't know, I just thought, oh, maybe I can be a part of this and help it, I don't know how to explain. But it also means a lot to me because Luke cast me as character designer, and it's the first time I'm getting my art out there. Because recognition, I'm working in a project which I can draw those characters that are gonna appear in a show. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. I get to be a part of this.
Well, welcome aboard. That was really nice. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
Now I think I remember.
Probably was nice, but you kept cutting out from me, and I didn't
know.
hear like half of the words. But that's fine.
Sorry, this is just
Oh, my-
Angela.
my
Everything has to be
internet-
perfect for her, so just, bear with her. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Should we move on to the next question then? Or...
I mean, again,
Yes.
I guess. All right. Chameleon versus Conyer.
And I've been wondering this for since I found out Chameleon existed. Why doesn't Chameleon have a name? Why is he just Chameleon, but then Conyer has a name? I don't understand.
Conyer doesn't have a name. Conyer is named after the bird that Conyer is.
I don't know anything about birds.
The Conyer is
Yeah,
a
so-
really expensive bird. Like, it costs what? I think $400 to $1,000 just for it's like maybe the size of, I don't know, like a book. If you were to stand a normal book, it's probably about that big. But they're such
Dang.
amazing birds, and they dance and they sing and they really social.
Yeah, because it was originally in the series, it was a Conyer instead of the chameleon, right?
I kind of went from chameleon, and then I was like, I don't like chameleon, so I was like, maybe I'll try Conyer. And I was like, you know what? I really don't like Conyer. I'm gonna go back to chameleon, and then now we're stuck with chameleon. But I
But
mean,
still, I want the question answered. Why doesn't he have a name? It's very
Because-
important.
you see, Arden was very young when he got chameleon, and he just named him chameleon because he was a chameleon. I mean, that's basically it. It's nothing special. I mean, did you want an elaborate story, an epic adventure?
I wanted at least 5 pages written out. In fact, an essay, proper MLA formatting.
Dang.
It's about the chameleon versus Conyer.
Yes.
I mean, maybe 4 tops, but like 5? Oh, really pushing it.
I feel like the chameleon just fits like Arden.
Yeah.
I don't know, so much better, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of, I don't know, like, they're kind of polar opposites because, like, Arden likes to keep to himself, but Chameleon's really expressive and just really hyper, assuming that we animate him correctly. Oh boy.
Correctly did our chameleon research.
Let's start this up. Oh, chameleons can only move with their right feet, and their left feet have to be up in the air at a 90-degree angle, approximately 90 degrees. I guess we better get ready to animate that. Alrighty, you got that, Benito? Alright, we'll move on to the next one, unless anyone has anything else to say.
I got my question answered, so I'm happy.
Alright.
That's all I needed to know. Like, that's it. I can leave the podcast now. That's the only reason I was here, you know?
So you're gonna pull
I can leave the
you're gonna
topic
pull
now.
an all-in-on? Oh.
Oh man, but wait, we need your opinion on the next question, though.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause,
Wait, yeah.
you know, we know it's going to be
Yeah.
biased.
Of course, I'm not going to be biased.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just saying, only one of them is here to defend themselves, so, like, I think
Yo.
the crown goes to Jaiden.
Yo, get Arden in the chat. Get Arden in the chat.
That's it. She won.
Wait, have we even said what the question is?
No.
No.
Jaiden or Arden? Who is the best?
Well, again, I might be a little bit biased, but I think Jaiden.
I mean,
Just because, yeah, when we were looking at character stuff, like with Luke and Alanon, who plays Arden, we were kind of joking about like who would be the sidekick and who would be like the hero. You know, like who's the Robin to the Batman, right? And I was like, it's got to be Jaiden's got to be Batman in this situation.
oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like even though Arden is kind of the main character, like in the story, it's just I don't know. Jaiden's got this kind of spark to her that's very much like I'm in charge and I got this kind of thing, and Arden's like he's always there to support her, and he's like I got this. Yeah.
I agree. I think Jaiden is better than Arden.
It makes my little lesbian heart happy.
Jaiden is best girl.
Are we all gonna say Jaiden? Because I was about to say Jaiden, so. Like, I don't even know.
Sorry,
Why?
Arden, if you're listening to this.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, he left us.
Yeah.
Shame him. Shame
Basically,
him.
we should just kick him off the project.
You know what?
Just no more Arden. Write him out
That's
of the
a
script.
really good idea. Let's make Arden into a different character. Why don't you play Arden 3? And then, we'll just make this about two best friends that's not Arden.
We'll call her like
Arden is
Amy or
Jenna.
something.
no, Arden is a gender neutral name.
No, just Arden.
Yeah.
So Arden's good. Oh, well. Enough shaming. But I mean, Arden does have he's got some good qualities that Jaiden doesn't have. Like,
Oh no, he's definitely got good qualities. Like,
he's open about his
Arden's a
intelligence.
sweet little soft boy.
He's just a little pancake.
He's a soft boy. Yes.
I just want to like hug Arden like all the
I
time.
know. I wish these people were
Yes.
real, so we could just like hug them for all the poor things they have to go through in the series.
Like they have like the cutest friendship too. Like
Oh yes. I mean,
just through Daylight's pet store and getting his like chameleon and
yeah,
just like
the beginning with the sword
Yeah.
fighting, and then like laying in the grass, talking to Chameleon.
yeah. Like they just have such a cute friendship, and like they're always there for each other.
It's a good thing we're not going to ruin it by making them fall in love with each other.
Thank God.
I'm not. I'm just gonna deconfirm that now. That is never happening. I'm not doing that.
Clearly, the best ship is Jaiden x Jessica.
Yes.
Of course.
No, wait, it's Arden x Chameleon,
I mean,
of course. Happy
you guys read the
birthday.
script.
It's Chameleon X Conyer.
You guys
we all,
did.
we all know that.
You guys read the script, right? Jessica says, "I like you."
It's true.
So I mean,
Jessica crushing on Jaiden confirmed.
ooh,
Confirmed.
It's in the script, guys. It's canon.
it's in the script.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't read the script yet, but
When they do hear the script.
when they do watch the show, because they are going to watch the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully-
Watch the show, it's
please,
good.
please, we
Yes,
need.
you all gotta
Her
go watch the
name's
show.
Angela, she's pretty great.
We need the views.
Her voice actor's the best. You'll like her.
It's great because we work in it. So. watch
So
it.
my phone just died. That's fun.
That's great. I think we're gonna take 5.
Okay. Wait, how many questions do we have left anyway?
Not very many. I think about
Like,
just about 5.
There's like six things.
There are more things added from the last time I looked at it.
You know what?
Yeah.
oh,
And I'm mentioned now, so I'm happy.
All right.
Yeah, you mentioned twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new
We
record.
got Angela versus Jessica. We got Angela versus Jarrett.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Only if it's done.
Jarrett is who's Jarrett?
I'll let you guys explain.
Oh,
it to me.
he's the kid who gets basically smashed into the desk by Bradley.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. Poor
Okay.
Jarrett.
Definitely looked at the script multiple times and know exactly what I am doing and what goes on. It's not like that happens in the same scene that I'm in or anything.
Yes, I know all my life.
I read the whole script 20 times. You know who Jaiden is? Who?
Oh man, I've never heard of her.
Yeah, no, she appears in one scene, so it's like an extra.
Yeah. Never mind about that then.
All right, I'm gonna trust you guys that you guys explained who Jarrett was. I'm gonna step out. Next topic: the qualities of Corbin.
Corbin is a good boy.
He's our favorite disco boy.
We love Corbin.
Have you guys seen his afro?
I love Corbin.
Benito.
He has good
you did-
I have no idea what he looks like.
Benito gave him the best afro ever, and I love it so much. Go into character design.
Aw, thanks.
Corbin is just such a pure boy.
Oh my god, precious boy.
He tries his best. He tries his best no matter what happens, and
Yes.
sometimes it doesn't pay off, but he'll always try again, and that's okay.
He just doesn't take no
I
for
love
it.
him
He's
so
a-
much.
Trying is all he can do, and that's the best he can do, and we are happy with Corbin.
You're happy with Corbin. We're gonna start
We are happy with
the
Corbin.
Go Help a Corbin Foundation. You're paid to go to the PayPal and pay $1. So this poor boy can finally achieve his goal.
He just wants a date.
Yes. With Arden.
With Arden.
A twist.
Oh, he's using her.
The whole time he was never asking Jaiden so he could be with her. He was just trying to get closer to Arden.
He was trying to get that goodbye, like try again next week, Corbin from Arden.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Last episode of Palmwood Sky is Corbin and Arden just get together.
They're all
I ship it.
They're gonna have some serious.
The last scene is just the two of them riding into the sunset.
Oh,
That's gonna be the last episode. It's gonna be a plot twist.
Yes.
the chameleon gets a chameleon girlfriend.
Shh. Don't spoil it.
Awkward silence.
Yes.
As always.
That here.
We have a very important question. Jessica versus Rad Brad. Who's the better bully? Ooh.
I mean,
Brad.
Brad is pretty great. I feel like I have to go with Jessica just because,
Just because
I don't know.
you're sucking up to Jessica, yeah, so you can
Because you're Angela.
you're famous.
Of course you're gonna be.
I mean, I don't know. Brad is kind of like the physical bully, and Jessica's kind of like the one that gets in your head.
Yeah, Jessica's like the mind manipulator kind of like it's kind of like she pushes and pushes a little bit, and then like you're like, oh, it doesn't bother me, and then like when you're home at night just laying in bed, you're just thinking like, what did Jessica say today? And like, but Bradley, it's like as soon as you leave school, you're not thinking about Bradley's
Yeah.
like bullying. Like maybe you're like, oh, he kind of punched me in the face today, but as soon as you go home, you're like, well, at least I'm safe.
Jessica's just smarter about it because, like, with Bradley, there is actual physical evidence
Yeah.
that he's been bullying you. But, like, Jessica, and, like, you can take that to the school administration and they're not going to do anything because, like, there's no evidence.
Yeah, except for the fact that the entire school worships her, which means even the teachers apparently worship her, if we go by that logic. So everybody knows about Jessica's manipulation. I think
Yeah,
she
like
just-
everyone in the school like loves
yeah,
Jessica.
She just runs the school at this point. It's really weird. All right.
So I guess we can.
Next bullet point here just says Jaiden, and it
Jaiden.
took me far too long to figure out that was a ship name. I was like, is there a new character? How have I not heard about Jaiden?
Yeah, you see, Jaiden and Arden, they fused, and they created Jaiden. So let's talk
It's
about
just Arden with not
No.
Jessica, with Jaiden's
Jordan
hair.
is
That's
the
it.
ship
The only
of
thing
Arden
that's
and Jared.
different.
of Arden and Jared. Yes, Jaiden is Jared and Arden. That's their ship. It could also be Jessica and Arden, or Jaiden and Arden.
Is Arden just gonna become the character that like everyone
I think
he's
so.
shipped with everyone?
I think so.
As a Playboy confirmed.
Damn.
Yeah.
All the ladies.
We can't forget about Carden though. Corbin and
Oh.
Arden.
Yeah.
Arden.
I feel like that's the ultimate ship out there. Corbin and Arden. But I mean, for this, how do we personally feel? We already talked about this a little bit. How do we personally feel about Jaiden? Because we know it's going to happen.
No.
We know it's going to happen. People are going to be out there like, oh, relationship goals.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh my god, look at them! Like I ship it. I don't though. Honestly,
Yeah, I don't think anyone in the
it's just like
I'm
the
gonna-
friendship between them is just too strong.
I'm actually going to ask
To be like
everybody. I'm going to message in the chat. So who ships Arden and Jaiden?
Like to me, it's more like the friendship throughout the years and stuff like that, and them basically trying to like obviously save Mr. Daylight's pet shop. It's like it's just it's not like relationship goals. It's almost like sibling goals.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're like little.
Like just best friend goals in general.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when you just-
I also don't ship it because
Yeah.
well, I've always had like female friends.
Everyone just goes silent while I type.
Let's wait to see what she says. No one, because they aren't available.
True, you're very true.
Okay.
We started out joking about that, but like actually Arden and Corbin would be so cute
I
together.
know.
Yeah, like they're both kind of like awkward a little bit, and like
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
what, I ship it.
I could see.
Awkward little soft boys.
What about
Yeah,
yeah.
Bradley and Jaiden?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could kind of.
I could see them having like a sort of frenemies thing going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can
Sort of
kind
a
of.
fun rivalry, but like not
Because I mean, in the end, Bradley isn't really a bully. I guess you could say. Like in the end,
See, you know what I ship is I actually ship Angela and Bradley together.
Angela and Bradley. I can see that.
interesting.
Because, you know, like, Angela's kind of tagging along Jessica, but obviously Angela, like, still has her own kind of thoughts and stuff like that. She's her own individual.
Yeah.
But, like, it kind of like how Bradley has, like, a different layer to himself besides this, like, tough bully, you know? He's kind of, like, smart and, like, he has his opinion as well.
Yeah,
right?
they both kind of have like she kind of
He has
Angela
opinion.
gives us her opinions in the thing, and then
Yeah.
Jessica shoots her down, and then they both have strong feelings about things, and I feel like they could get around talking to each other for hours about what they feel. And then-
Obviously, I'm not like condoning this. This would be a wildly unhealthy relationship. But like in my head, I just kind of assumed that Angela follows Jessica because she has a crush on her. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
That's just kind of where my mind went immediately. But like, obviously, that would be
I mean,
relationship. So nope,
Yeah.
not going there. But you know,
Yeah. Pretty toxic.
I mean, I think the
And
canon
everyone's
Yeah,
silent again.
Like, it definitely would be toxic. I can kind of see it in a way, though.
would be toxic. The reason she does do that, though, I'll tell you guys just so you don't think that, because I don't want you guys to think that at all. She's trying to basically get herself up in the ranks as well as Jaiden. I mean, not Jaiden, Jessica. She wants to kind of become like her apprentice or something, so that way that she has a bunch of friends, and she's basically just in awe at how wonderful and manipulative that Jessica is. So she's just kind of tags along, trying to
She's
learn.
kind of like watching it from the sidelines.
Yeah. In the end, Angela is the ultimate manipulator. Okay.
Like I said, there's a whole different layer to her.
So many layers. They're like ogres.
These are like onions. They have layers.
How many layers? We need to make that a meme. We're just gonna give Shrek Angela's face. Somebody.
But it's Angela.
Step away from
Shrek,
my
but he's
spot.
just wearing Angela's outfit.
The Halloween short, but it's just Angela dressed up as Shrek.
I'm gonna do that.
Go perfectly with Waluigi and Wario.
And then Jaiden can be not Jaiden. Jesus Christ! I told you guys I mix them around all the time. Jessica can be Princess Fiona.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jarrett can be Donkey. Ooh, I gotta write this down.
Corbin would be Donkey.
Bradley. Bradley would be.
No, I
shoot,
think
what's his
Corbin
name?
would be like he'd be like Gingy, like the gingerbread man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Arden.
Bradley
Arden.
would be Lord
Arden would be
Farquaad.
Donkey. Arden would be Donkey, or Jaiden would be Donkey. Lord Farquaad, I feel like would be Bradley. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just because they're both kind of. I don't know.
You're right, though. Personality-wise, though, Jaiden would definitely be like Donkey. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Like that's a Jaiden move.
Oh yeah, I can
Definitely.
see that. We got here from shipping Jaiden. I'm so glad we changed the subject.
Yeah, how did we get here?
Want to know it is recorded? We could just play it back and know exactly how we got here. So
Oh, you guys wanted me to record this?
We know how we got here. We're just idiots.
We're just tired.
We're just
I am
tired.
so tired.
I know.
It's 11:30 right now, and I got up at 5 this morning,
Oh my god.
so I'm very tired.
Benito, what's the latest for you, right?
Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m.
God damn.
right now.
I'm
I am
sorry.
dying.
It's only 9
It's
o'clock.
12:30 for me.
It's okay. I wanted to be here. I did this to myself.
You're getting
Me too.
You're getting all the points. If I'm gonna go around recasting people, you're the last one to get recast.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just I don't know what I'm saying.
Thank God, my role of the iguana is safe. Or
Yes.
chameleon, not iguana.
You have
Great, I'm fired now.
Know your own character.
Great, I got fired again.
So listen, you can keep your chameleon role, but first you have to change colors like chameleon. So unless you can do that, I'm sorry, but
Oh, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to work on that.
we're gonna have to work
I gotta become a method actor.
on
I'm gonna need a lot of body paint.
Oh jeez.
You just bathe yourself in pink paint and send a picture.
I'm just gonna like
Make it
stick against
girl.
my walls and like my house and just pretend like I'm a door.
Oh,
Yes. Exactly.
that's perfect. Okay. Do we want to move on to the next topic?
Sure.
I don't even know which one we're on anymore. We've
Um,
gotten so off topic.
I
I think
think
we're on
Angela.
Angela versus Jarrett.
Yeah, we're on Angela versus Jarrett.
Oh no opinion because I literally just learned who Jared is like 10-ish minutes ago.
Okay. I think if I had to choose, I think Angela is absolutely adorable, so I would choose Angela. But I mean, Jarrett, he's got that sparkle. I mean, you know, he has the audacity to allow Bradley to bully him without saying anything. So I mean, I don't know. I think Angela's better.
I pick both.
You pick both. You can't do that.
Is that an option?
That's cheating.
Oh man. I don't know. I gotta think about it. They're both so like precious to me.
They're just little angels that you just want to protect.
Like I feel like both characters are just like innocent children that I must protect.
They're like elementary.
But also, I feel like out of the two, like if I had to pick one, I have to kind of justify this. Like I feel like based on like who I must protect more, it would have to be Jarrett, because I feel like Angela can handle herself. Like, you know, she does have that smarter side. And I'm like, not that Jarrett isn't smart, because I'm sure he's a genius, but also I'm like, must protect for Bradley, must protect my innocent son.
Yes. I think the real ship that we're missing here is Jaiden and Jarrett.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
It's just me sitting there giving him like head pats.
The entire relationship.
That's it. That's all it is.
No talking.
It's just Jarrett, but the J and the A are from Jaiden. Like, you gotta write out the whole thing, including the both J and the A are from Jaiden.
Oh, jeez. This is what we've gotten ourselves into. I hope you guys understood what you were auditioning for when it happened.
I'm so ready to ship everyone with everyone. Except for Jaiden and Arden.
And please do not ship Mr. Daylight and Arden and Mr. Daylight and Jarden and Mr. Wales.
Mr. Daylight X Chameleon.
All of us.
Oh my god, no.
So bad. Please stop. I can't.
This has got to make it into the stream.
I don't know. I think.
This isn't a stream. It's just a recording, right?
Yeah, it's just a recording.
Yeah, it's just a recording.
Okay, it's like, I didn't think this was live.
No.
Oh no, definitely, because we could say something that's so spoilery or something at any second and regret it for the rest of our lives.
Gotta
Plus,
cut out
I
all
guess
the
thinking
spoilers.
about it, now we have multiple times just said like, oh yeah, we can cut that out or whatever.
Yeah.
Arden dies. Cut that out. Remember?
I was just about to say that I was gonna be like, they both die,
Yeah. Romeo and Juliet.
and then a meteor hits Palmwood skies, and they all die.
It's Palmwood dies.
Except Chameleon, who's immortal.
He just starts floating into the air.
Chameleon is just left to wander the vast emptiness of space forever after all of humanity has been wiped out.
Oh no! He survived by blending into a rock.
The sequel to Palmwood Skies.
But plot twist.
I would watch that.
It's called
Chameleon, the sequel.
oh man. I don't know what I would be doing right now if we weren't doing this.
I would be sleeping.
I would be sleeping.
Probably sleeping, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't. Let's face it, we wouldn't be sleeping right now. It would be I don't know.
Like 9:30. I'm a good child.
We would be. I need to buy a chameleon now, just because of this show. I need a chameleon. Somebody please bring me.
You gotta buy a chameleon now?
Yes. It has encouraged me to do this. You know, we have one more topic. We've almost made it to the end of this.
Oh, so basically we just have to keep getting off task and stall it as long as possible until we've all been here for like 3 hours.
Until we've fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Podcast consume our entire lives.
I mean, I have a bunch more ideas that we could talk about. I just haven't added them because I know you guys need sleep. But like, if all of you guys are cool with,
Yeah, we can do it on like another. We can film like questions and parts and stuff. Hopefully, like
yeah, definitely,
the others will be on to answer some.
yeah,
This is very fun. I would definitely like to do it again.
definitely.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just not at X p.m. at night because
Not at 12:40 p.m.
I mean, I feel like it's more interesting at nighttime because, like, I don't know, we're more tired, and when, like, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm tired, I get a lot more talkative. So I mean, like, I don't think I would be as talkative as I am right now. I'm not very talkative right now, but
I kind of get it.
yeah, I think it's just because, like,
Yeah, me too.
I'm not going to bed yet, so my brain is trying to keep myself awake by talking. It's like, darn it, brain, just let me sleep.
Let me sleep.
It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years.
Yeah, hopefully though, because I'd definitely be up for doing more questions.
Definitely.
Like hopefully, like Arden and Jessica and Corbin and Bradley and the rest of the actors can like join in.
Definitely. I haven't actually heard from Corbin's voice actor since I gave him the invite to the friggin' channel. So I'm just
Not
like,
good.
where is he?
Uh-oh.
Please come
Did
back.
he
here.
ever say anything in that chat?
I think he said hi. And then I haven't heard from him since. I'm just like, please, you're my favorite character. Please show up, because otherwise,
Please, Corbin, please.
if we don't have a voice actor, I have to cancel Corbin's entire scene. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So I think
Cast it if he doesn't show up at all.
I don't think I have
Yeah,
time to
'cause
recast.
Corbin is such a good boy. You can't just get rid of him.
I mean,
It's decided that he's like everyone's favorite.
He's
I know.
everyone's favorite boy.
I don't know.
If we actually needed to recast him, I have like a couple voice actor friends who would be willing to do it.
That's all right. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Can't miss that.
But then,
on
like,
my
didn't you
favorite
already
show.
record some lines or something, or no?
I think he did, but it was before that I said that I needed lines, and I hadn't really gotten around to telling him how I wanted his character to sound, and he doesn't have the energy.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have
Basically, like a
yeah.
it was kind of like a rough thing of the lines.
Pretty much. It was basically the audition. I really
Oh, yeah, see if he's still like interested first, obviously.
think he is. I mean, he kept he was really good about it because I asked him because he auditioned for Mr. Jones or Mrs. Jones, and then I was like, hey, you don't sound like an adult, so could you audition for Corbin? Because he had a really goofy voice and I really loved it. And then
Oh yeah, I'm like, I literally for some reason I completely forgot that Jaiden and Arden actually have parents.
I know, right? And then
Yeah, they just exist. They were never born.
they live by themselves.
They're secretly chameleon people, so they were hatched from eggs.
I said
instead of-
stop spoiling it.
Wait, but where did the eggs come from if not their parents?
They don't know their parents.
They spawned.
Their parents died in the Great Chameleon War of
the original chameleon,
2000.
the all-powerful chameleon. He created them. He is the ultimate being. Jeez. We've gone on so many tangents.
Theories.
Yes, I have his theory. Let's all make a theory video about how this is going to end and hope that, the creators see it and end it that way. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be an amazing waste of time. I've always wanted to do that though. Just like make a theory for my own series, but like create a different account and see how many people believe it.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I just, got that burning desire. This is
Just to
what
see if anyone believes theories or whether people are like, no, that's not going to happen, and then it happens.
it's just like,
It's like, oh my god.
I can make the series. I can make the theories. I have a list. Sorry, I can make the series do what I want. Corbin next episode is going to dance with Chameleon. Next episode, Corbin dances with Chameleon. What did I say?
Next episode, Bradley joins the mathletes.
He joins the mafia.
Don't join the mathletes. It's social suicide.
Oh damn. That's some.
I'm not
solid
joking.
advice.
I can quote Mean Girls in its entirety, start to finish.
Oh my God.
That's
That's my
just
only
all,
talent.
You know what's?
That's just all of Angela's new lines. It's just all quotes.
Yo, I should have done that.
It's like I have ESPN
Can
or
Jessica's
something.
lines be Mean Girls references, please?
It's
That
not
would
too
be
late.
so-
This is just the pilot episode.
I think. I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
It's
So
Regina
good.
and Angela
I mean-
is Karen.
Technically, we haven't even uploaded it or done the voice work or anything for it. So, I mean, technically, we could
That's
just
because the lines
switch it up real quick, change everything. No one would ever know, except for the fact that we're telling them right now. I wonder if like other, like, how there's so many cartoons on YouTube with like all the little casts. I wonder for how many other casts do goofy things like this. Just like talk for, I don't know, an hour. How long has it been? I'll just say like an hour about
Probably,
the wackiest stuff about their series. I really hope we're not the only ones, because I want to find on YouTube more of this, because I think this would be amazing to find. Jeez.
I'm just going to post it everywhere.
Just post it everywhere. Oh my god.
This goes up, I'll probably put it on my Instagram, but that's like the only social media I use.
I really hope that we can, because I tried uploading one of my other animations on there, and it was like, yo, this is over a minute, you can't upload it. And Palmwood's guys, it's
I meant like I was gonna post the link.
okay, fine.
Yeah, I was
You
thinking
have
that.
to, you want to be like that. Yeah,
I'll
probably
share it on my Facebook.
probably end up doing it. Just like spam it everywhere. Don't let anybody.
I'll
not
share
know
it
that.
on MySpace.
I think Benito has the best idea. Let's go to MySpace, guys. We're uploading this on MySpace.
Go to MySpace.
I actually tried to see
That's
if I
where
could
all
find
the young
MySpace.
people are.
Oh, the young whippersnappers. I think he's just getting into character. Gosh.
I'm like, everyone's using
I-
that nice.
What was that?
We can cut it in post.
Got it.
Hey,
Just get
the
like.
awkward silence just makes it better.
I
Just like
love
keep
I
all
love
of
the
it in.
awkward silence.
Such a great plan.
Everything will stay in. Nothing is getting cut out, and that's a spoiler.
Spoilers, though.
Yeah, I don't. Have we done any
Spoilers?
spoilers? All right, let me see what time in the video is it? It doesn't tell me. It says it's been an hour. Oh jeez.
What are you using to record it? Like what program?
I'm using something called Mobiz because I'm cheap. I'm recording it with a screen recorder and my phone because
Okay.
it works really well though. I use it all the time. Although, we really just need
When
the
I
audio.
When I record lines for things, I use Bandicam, but then you can't do just audio in Bandicam, and so then I put it into Windows Movie Maker and just get rid of the video and make it audio
I
only.
feel like I don't know. I feel like
I just
another
use
voice
Audacity.
actor. Oh, the
I find
Audacity.
Audacity is like the easiest for audio. I used to literally just record clips just on my computer recordings, which would be like an M4A file. I think my computer immediately put them to, and I just started using Audacity because I'm like, as soon as I got my first role, I'm like, this is going to be a pain because no one wants M4A files. Everyone's like, do MP3 or WAV, and I'm like, my computer doesn't do that. Must find a way to do that.
Do you know why that it's like that? Because I've got the answer.
Why?
It's because no software that anybody used to like animate or edit sound uses those types of sound
M4A,
files.
yeah.
So then you have to convert it yourself, and it drops the quality.
Yeah.
It's just like, ugh.
Like I use just like a converter online because like I don't know how to convert these files myself.
I think that is the way to do
so
it.
So I'm like, cool. Some random site just has all my audio files now. They're, who is this person?
What are they doing with their life? It's okay.
But now most times I just use Audacity and just do like WAV ones instead of doing MP3.
I did a series before this one where it was like, I don't know, it was like a war series with like monsters and stuff. And like every day I would have to scream at the top of my lungs. Like I would have to scream and I would have to like curse and all this stuff. And I think my neighbors think that I'm getting murdered every single day.
Oh, yeah, mine definitely do. I'm like, I'll forget, like, the windows in my house will be, like, opened, and I'll go to do, like, an audition that requires me to do, like, either, like, an intense weeping or, like, a loud, like, murderous scream. And, like, I'm just, like, I'll just look out the window and make sure, like, no one's there, and, like, I feel like someone's just gonna come knock on my door one day and be like, "Are you okay? We heard some shouting."
Oh yes, I had to cry a lot too, and it's amazing whenever you're recording your lines and you're like your family members in the house too, and they like come in, they're like, "What's going on? I've been hearing you scream and cry."
They're like, "Are you okay?"
Just like I'm recording lines and you just ruined them. I have to start all over.
Oh yeah. I'm like, I literally hate recording whenever, like, anyone in my family is, like, home, because I'm like, I know somehow it's gonna get ruined. Someone's gonna, like, be speaking too loud, and it's gonna catch in my mic, and you're gonna be able to hear it in the background, or, like...
You're gonna have to, like, go over...
Someone's gonna, like, knock on my door at the wrong time, and I'm gonna be like, well, it's ruined now.
Yes. Start all over.
I would die if my parents heard me, like, recording my lines. That's why I always go to my car. That's why I record everything.
That's a lot better of an idea than what I've been.
That's smart. I'm like, my parents kind of understand what I'm doing, but I'm like, I'd just rather do it when they're not home.
Oh yeah, and like it's a lot of fun whenever you know, you're the one that like, has to take in all the lines and manage them, because then, you know, if someone screams in the episode or if somebody's crying, like we said, everybody's going to hear that and they're going to think that I'm murdering someone or something. And it's so much fun. That's why, once again, you just don't do any of that while anybody's home. And you're good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did a horror kind of audio sort of thing a while ago, and I was like, I gotta record this when no one's home, because it's just like so much shouting and stuff like that. It turned out really well, but I was like, I can't do this when anyone's home, because they're gonna be so concerned about what I'm doing. And this was before I told my parents I was like doing any kind of voice acting stuff. So I'm like, they would have just been really, really confused.
I mean, I'm just glad that my family knows that I make animations and stuff, because they don't bother me anymore whenever they hear, you know, me messing with the sound files and stuff, because they know, hey, he's just, you know,
he's working on some stuff,
doing his job. I mean, this is definitely what I wish I could be doing with my life, but nope, because animators apparently don't make any money unless they're like really lucky and get into a good place. We went on the biggest tangent. It's probably the biggest one we've done all day. Also, I've been drawing a really goofy picture of all of our characters, but I couldn't add an Angela. I really wanted to add an Angela, but I couldn't fit her, so I'm really sad.
We need a Shrek still,
No.
just for the Halloween episode.
Yes. Okay, the Halloween episode.
I know we're gonna go with all Mario characters, but
I mean, we can have more than
ogres
one.
have layers.
All Mario characters plus.
Wait. Oh no! Wait. Maybe we should save. Wait. What if we just did like a real life Mario Kart episode?
Oh my god. An animation of just them all playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, just going go-karting.
Somebody needs to animate this. I don't want to do it all by myself. Somebody that's watching this, just animate it. Animate it for us.
Yes.
I mean,
Please, someone animate.
yes, just take the audio. Here's the picture. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Once again.
Oh.
We're on.
You're all just so. Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna have this as a thumbnail, so those of them that are watching this that have no idea what we're looking at, look at the thumbnail. That's what we're looking at. I tried putting Angela where Mr. Wales was, and I was like, oh shoot, I need Mr. Wales. Erase Angela, put in Mr. Wales, because, you know, he's a bigger character, even though we all love Angela more. You know. Oh well.
One thing I never asked about that I really like is like what are the little markings around Jaiden's eyes? What was the choice to kind of do those? Are they supposed to be kind of freckles
Yeah,
or?
they're freckles. Oh no, I didn't draw Arden's freckles. Dang it.
I'm they're so cute and I love them.
Take it back. Benito, is it okay if I send the the very first design thing the design sheet that you sent me for Jaiden?
What?
The one that's black and white and
Yeah, if you can upload it.
yeah, if I can send it to her real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Because the designs honestly are so freaking adorable. I love them so
Oh,
much.
thanks.
They're all absolutely amazing.
I love it. I love the art style. I think they're
I
the
know.
cutest little drawing. I don't know. I just love all the characters. They're so
I
cute.
know. I can't wait to see the side characters that are just wandering around the streets, having no idea that they're, I can't find it. Where is it?
No idea where they are or what they are.
No idea what's happening. No idea that they're in an animation, but they are.
Wait, do you want me to send it?
I found
Because
it. I found
I
it.
think I have it.
Yeah, I got it. There it is. I'll send it right now. These designs are so freaking adorable.
Aww.
I like the
I
yeah. I like the top right one and the bottom left one.
Those are my favorites.
I know, they're so
yeah.
amazing.
I love the one with her in the little braid. So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted Jaiden to have different hairstyles and different clothes and
Yeah, we talked about that. We were
each episode.
yeah, we were going for the was it Princess Bubblegum and Connie from Steven Universe, how they have different hairstyles.
Yeah, and Marceline.
Oh yeah, Marceline too. So, you know.
Yeah. I love that. Love it so much.
And then we have, let's find Arden. Just quality.
I'm just so excited to see how the project all comes together and stuff like that. I'm just so hyped about it.
I'm so excited.
I'm so ready. This is gonna be my favorite project. I know that. Out of all the projects that I've done.
Yeah.
I'm sending Corbin, and then I'm done.
Want to hear a funny story?
What's a funny story?
I fell asleep again.
Oh my god. She keeps beating
I
us.
think you were very silent.
She keeps beating us.
I should just go to bed. But we should do it again. Bye.
That's great. I just want to say this again. What was it? Corbin's designs, Benito, they're great too. Although we forgot one thing. Corbin. Forgot one thing.
What?
He needs like socks that are really long. They go up to like his knee, and they're like really colorful. And I'm like,
She's striped.
and also like, I want to put sweatbands or something or whatever they're called around his arms. Just like
Yeah, when I think of Corbin, I think of like him having high socks.
oh, yeah.
I don't know why you didn't draw it in.
Yeah, I definitely like the designs though. I know I've said that like a million times, but I love them so much. Also, since we're still waiting on Max to send in the clothing designs,
Oh yeah.
we need to remind her. It's been a long time, and we've been waiting for so long. It's been since May 16th that I reminded her, and when did I ask for them? I asked for them on sometime in May. Sometime, I'm sure, or maybe April.
No,
It's
it's like Corbin's actor. Like I remember her introducing herself and then
yeah.
never speaking again.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I know because they're probably the youngest in the chat, so they're probably just not on Discord very often. I don't know.
Maybe finishing up like high school exams or something.
I don't think
I
they're
have
in
no
high
idea
school. I
how
think they're in middle
old
school.
everyone is.
It's like, hang on, let me find Corbin's audition. This is Corbin's audition. So I don't think he's in high school. But
Alright, well, I'm gonna try out for Corbin, see if I can get this. Hey, Jaiden, I was wondering if maybe you, wanted to go out with me? Oh, I understand. Uh-huh.
do we have any more topics? No, we're just on to the clothing. That's good.
The drawings look super awesome though.
Yeah, they look amazing. Benito.
I'm so flattered.
You deserve to be.
Yeah, you're an amazing artist.
I was like, whoa.
Thank you so much.
I don't
Oh my God.
understand. I don't understand how people can come up with like designs like these just out of nothing. It's like,
Wait, can I ask, like, how old are you again? Not trying to be creepy. I'm just like genuinely like curious.
I'm 18.
Yeah, your art's amazing. I love it so much.
Thank you.
I'm just so excited.
Wait, so how old are you guys?
I just turned 20 this year.
I just turned 73 this year. No, I'm 18. I'm about your age. Oh my gosh. I just realized that Corbin's face in the drawing that I sent before I started sending all of the designs, his face is so memeable. It's so beautiful. He's looking at Jaiden. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm gonna start getting really, really bubbly. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's officially reached like 1 a.m. for me.
Oh my god. I don't know how we're still doing this. We started at like what? We started at I think 8 my time, almost 9. It's now 10 o'clock, and I'm amazed that we're still doing this.
Yeah, I was tired when we were starting, but now I'm not, and it's 2 a.m.
Didn't you say you had to wake up at 5?
Yeah, I have to wake up, and I have to.
You gotta wake for 5.
School. So
Dude, you have school?
yeah.
Dude.
Press F to pay respects.
Press that. Everyone, let's just start pushing Fs. Push Fs everywhere. I want to see all the Fs.
I don't know where to put it, but we'll put it in the general.
Yeah, put it in the general.
I don't want to spam the character drawing page anymore.
Yeah, we've spammed them. I think if this starts getting popular enough, we can make a Discord server where we can add, like, we can allow people that aren't in the cast to join, just so they can kind of like
That would be so cool.
talk to
Yeah.
everyone, and you know,
So people can get kind of an inside look on like what the project's all
Yeah.
about.
you know, let's just send them into the private Discord chat. You know, what can go wrong?
They're just looking at like everything.
Oh jeez. You know, I was gonna play Stardew Valley tonight, but I guess I can't because it's like what, almost 11 o'clock. Speaking
I'm
of
gonna
that,
get Stardew Valley
eventually,
but I just haven't gotten it yet.
yeah. At some point, can you send me your friend code?
Yeah, I will. I just gotta get paid from work first, and then I'll probably buy it.
Yeah. And then everybody else needs to, so we can all make a bonding video where we all just play Stardew Valley as our character.
Yeah. I'm just imagining like Jessica and Angela being like, Jaiden, you gotta make a house with the cool people. Like,
Jaiden, build your house over here.
yeah. Come build an amazing house with the cool kids.
You know, we got. This is like Star Wars. Jaiden is choosing between the dark side and the light side. It's so relatable. Yo.
Yeah. definitely have to do more asking questions with the other
Oh yeah,
cast
definitely.
members if they're ever on.
If they're ever on. Let's see. Also, our assistant director, who has been my friend for 3 years, has done nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
I don't blame her. She's going through testing right now.
Oh.
Yeah. She was going to join us yesterday, but everybody disappeared, and I was like, yo, what happened to everyone? And Benito was like, I'm here. And I was like, I want to do this, but you're the only one here.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I
Oh,
was
it's
gonna
fine.
join yesterday, but then I was like stuck at work.
Yeah, you don't have anything to be sorry about. It's that darn All-in-On leaving us. Shame. Shame. We haven't shamed him in a long time. Shame.
I'm like, Arden's never here. Oh my god.
Jeez, all these long-distance friendships. Just, I don't know how you guys do it.
Me just singing both sides of the theme song by myself. I'm so lonely.
Methinks an idea.
So it's official. We're gonna fire Arden because he's never here.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to do this a one-woman show, Julia.
Oh man.
You'll play every
The
character.
show's gonna be called Just Jaiden.
Just Jaiden.
It's just
And
a show
it's
that
just
is.
Jaiden.
Jaiden is talking to herself the entire thing, and all these different characters all
Yeah.
have her different personalities.
She just has no friends.
She's in a box. The entire episode.
She just imagined the entire thing. She imagined going to like Mr. Daylight's pet store.
I
But
feel
it's
like,
Jaiden.
you know what? I was supposed to actually read what the series was about, but I think we kind of spoiled everything that it was about.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read the quick bio that I put in the beginning of the casting call. That way, that people know what we're talking about. Because I'm a slacker. So let's get this in the best narrator voice I have. Palmwood Skies is a cartoon series about two best friends, Arden and Jaiden Jones, and their mission to save Palmwood City's oldest pet shop, Mr. Daylight's Pet Store. He was known very
That's
well
me.
for his niceness, but not for his originality. From closing down, this is a pet store that has been around since before they were born, and it is owned by Mr. Daylight, a very important figure in their life. They face ups and downs and several challenges along the way, as any good story should. The series is meant to be lighthearted mostly and very wholesome. It is filled to the brim with jokes and some of the wackiest characters that you'll ever see. There we go. Thanks for auditioning, and I wish you all luck. Also, I like how in the bottom I said, if you do a slate before you audition, you're more likely to get cast. What's a slate? Good question. Here's an example. Hello, my name is Luke, and I'll be auditioning. Oh, wait, sorry, I gotta get this right. Hello, my name is Luke Martinez. I'm from Troop 7552, and today I will be auditioning for blah, blah, blah. And nobody did a slate. Nobody. Only like a couple of people.
I did one.
You did one, that's why I cast you.
Did you say that's why you cast me?
That's the only reason.
That's just the only reason you're
Yeah.
like, wow, this girl is like trash, but let's just hire her because she did a slate first.
Yeah.
And that's why he's gonna fire everyone else.
Except for me.
Speaking of this,
Just
I'm posting the link to the casting call in the description of this video because we still need literally the entire backstage crew, backstage in quotations. We don't have a scenic crew. We don't have a musical composer. We have one storyboarder. We have two animators, just Benito and I, Benito's
Yeah.
doing everything. We have...
Well, I mean, the deadline's still like June 20th, it says.
Yeah, I had to change it to June 20th because, I'm just going to keep pushing it until we get more... until
Oh my
all the-
goodness. There's actually auditions for my parents?
I know, right? And they're all played by children. Children are the only people that audition for it. There's no adults auditioning for it.
Oh man,
I think
I have no parents.
that's just how it is. I think
Nobody has parents.
Nobody has parents. And we're just born of lizard people.
yeah, that's just how it is.
They're just chameleon people.
I really want to embarrass you guys and play all of your auditions so people can hear your auditions, but I don't want to be mean.
Please don't.
I mean, you can play my. I mean, it might be a little bit embarrassed, but you can play it. But I think I auditioned for this. It depends when was my audition at. Oh yeah, I auditioned before I had my good mic, so I was super excited. Like I was like double excited when he casted me because I'm like my mic quality sucked at the time, but now I like have a good like recording mic, so I'm like, it's on.
So,
When I first auditioned, I didn't have a good one, so I really didn't think I was getting the part.
it was pity.
I
I
auditioned for
was
like
so glad I was
5
wrong.
different things, and I recorded everything with my phone.
With your phone.
And I just realized I need to get a microphone because I don't have one.
That's beautiful that you used your phone.
Yeah, mine was with like one of the microphones on like a cheap pair of headphones. And I was like, oof, this is. You can play it though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for this thing to load. I think the people with the best auditions, I'm not going to include you guys because you guys are here, and I want to talk about the people that aren't here. I really like Jessica's. Have you guys heard Jessica's audition?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play
it's great.
everybody. I'm gonna play all the people that I want to play. So we're gonna play Arden's because I think it's flawless too. Let's see. I haven't listened to these since I cast them, so I have no idea if they say anything bad. Let's hope they don't curse or anything.
Sure, you can tag along. Actually, it's funny. Mr. Daylight's been asking about you. Anytime I go to his shop without you, it's the same question. Why isn't Jaiden Jones with you, Arden? I thought you two were inseparable.
There's Arden. And we got Jaiden's audition.
Here's me, guys.
Yep, that's the price of being best friends with Jaiden Jones. Maybe he just needs to spice it up.
Twas not me.
No.
I take it back. Was not me.
That was 3. Here's yours.
Hi, my name's Julia, and I'll be auditioning for the
Wait.
Palmwood
Okay,
audition.
listen. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right.
No.
Here we go. Listen to this. All right. This is gold.
Hi, my name's Julia, and I'll be auditioning for the part of Jaiden Jones.
It's a slate. I was so happy when I heard that. You have no idea how. I don't know why.
That was it. Just
I was just like,
you didn't even hear the rest of the audition. You just heard this plate, and you're like, I'm in. You're in.
Yep, that's the price of being best friends with Jaiden Jones.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I was
but,
like,
every single time I hear this right here, this line, you say this line,
Yep. That's the price of being best friends with Jaiden Jones.
like I think of Nancy Drew. I don't know why. Because that's like the first name that comes to my head. A book character.
just Nancy Drew.
So I was like, Jaiden, she's Nancy Drew now. All right, let's do it. Yeah. I really like your guys' auditions because it's so good. Here's
Thank you.
here is
Thanks.
Parsley's. Parsley has such a good audition too.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to fill up time.
So what about you and that young boy? So what about you and that young boy? Well, I mean, you're so beautiful, and he's like a nerd. Well, I mean, you're so beautiful, and he's like a nerd.
A nerd is also not here. Shame.
Shame.
When I heard like everyone else's auditions, I'm like, please don't fire me.
Oh, jeez. I need water. No, why would I?
Yeah, I did not think I was gonna be cast for any role. And I auditioned for like three different characters.
I should have auditioned for Mr. Wales. I feel so mad at myself. Because, you know, just nobody auditioned for Mr. Wales. Nobody. I think the only people that
nobody wants to be.
It was just Alanon and Benito. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I could toss it into one of the chats and see if anyone's interested. I've got this awesome project I'm in.
I mean, if you want to. Just kind of throw the link around.
Because some of the guys might be interested in it.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Because I do not want to voice them. And because of that, England is the most populated country in the United Kingdom. Bradley! Yeah, see, it kills my voice. Oh, jeez. That and Jaiden. I mean, Jaiden.
I'll be like, someone come audition for my parents.
Someone, please. I need a dad or a mom.
I need a parent, please.
It's okay. I mean, Arden apparently doesn't have parents, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Just how things go. Wow, this is... I remember making this so long ago, and I tried to get it, like, quality approved, and they were like, your casting call isn't quality approved. It's not good enough. Try changing it a bit. It's like, you know what? I did the best I could. I'm not changing anything.
Oh, for this project?
Yeah. I was like,
I thought it was really good.
How much quality do they need before it's, you know, quality approved? It's like, you know. This is a lot of silence that I'm gonna have to cut. I think we should take a vote now. Should we leave the awkward silence or should we keep the awkward silence?
Nah, cut it out, I'd say.
Wow.
There's gonna be so much of it, that's the thing.
Oh yeah.
It'll take up like half the
Okay.
half of the time.
You know, let's just make a funny moments of the podcast so we don't have to upload.
And it's just like a long pauses.
It's just Cerise.
It's the long pauses and us making fun of Alanon.
Yes.
The pauses and spoilers.
I wonder what he's going to say if he sees that we've been making fun of him the entire video.
There's a mosquito in my house and I don't know where he went.
Oh no. Hang in there, soldier. Help is on the way. Help is not on the way. I'm sorry.
Help is not on the way.
Early.
No, you're gonna die.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's time to... Oops. That's not the right button.
I'm gonna get eaten in the middle of the night.
You're just gonna disappear.
more F's in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
I'll give myself another F. F to pay respect.
I think we all deserve that F. Let's give it
An F for Julie.
Enough for you.
F.
They have no
There we
idea.
go.
They have no idea why we're doing this, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Just give them no context. It's better this way. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You know who Jessica reminds me of? Have you guys seen the musical Heathers?
Yes, I love Heathers.
Her voice and the character reminds me of them so much.
Mm-hmm.
We need her to sing that song. Just any song. I don't care which one.
I think I've never seen
Musical episode, but it's just Angela and Jessica being Heathers.
Yes.
Can we please have a musical episode? I would love that.
A musical
Oof, you
episode.
missed my horrible singing the other day.
It was not bad. It was really good, actually.
It's because the song wasn't in my range. Again, I'm in like an alto. I don't sing high.
Yeah, I mean,
Also, I'm a lot better if I'm actually following music.
I will forever be a baritone or a straight bass. They tried.
I swear that's not me making up excuses either. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, I know.
oof.
They tried getting me to sing. What was it? I was in the Music Man. They tried getting me to sing higher than a baritone. That was not pretty. I can barely do a baritone, actually. Now that I think about it. What about you, Benito? What are you?
I think I'm a baritone,
Okay, baritone. It's like.
but
that's like-
it's weird.
It's like
Like,
slightly above bass.
I think a better way to put it is I can't sing for shit. I don't know. I can't reach high notes or low notes.
can't-
It's so awkward.
You can't hit low notes.
No.
Can you hit low notes, Julia?
I could try. I mean, like, depends how low we're talking.
Let's see who can go the lowest. Just for the content, for the views.
For the views.
For the views.
Is this gonna make it in?
Oh yes, this is gonna, no matter what happens, this is gonna make it in.
Oh no.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Definitely not me.
I think, Benito, you should go first. Because I believe in you.
Fuck. Okay,
Do we have a song that we can just have one line as a low note?
I'm not gonna sing. I'm just gonna do the lowest note I can.
Okay.
Like, oh, that's the lowest I can go.
It's pretty low. Julia, what do you got?
I definitely can't beat that. But also, I'm a girl, so girls can't.
Yeah, I think you got it. I think you can do it. You try.
No, I can't.
It's kinda,
I forfeit.
act like you're like gargling water or something. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
Again, I'm a girl. Like, I can't go really low.
That was pretty low.
It's okay. If we were doing it, if we could go the highest, I'm very certain that
If it was highest, I probably get it. But
I can't. I mean, let's see. Oh, jeez.
oh, that was pretty low.
You are contrary. Ow. I don't know. All right, who won? I think
you.
Julia won.
I think you might have actually won.
I hope so. That was probably the randomest thing we've done all day. Out of nowhere.
I mean, even if this was, I know we said like even if this was a competition of highest, I'd probably. But also, I'm being honest. If it was a competition of highest, I'd probably still.
I don't know, I can go pretty high. That's a joke. I can't go high.
Set up with some operatics.
It's like, oh, that's probably the best I can do.
It's just like some Phantom of the Opera.
Ooh, that's some good stuff. Opera music. Everybody loves opera music. Is it still recording? Dang, it's still recording. I thought I'd run out of memory by now.
I have a lot of audio to filter through.
So much to edit.
Make sure we're not giving up any spoilers. Like, I don't think we said anything too spoilery, but...
I know, I definitely said a lot.
Yeah, I might have said something, but...
Yo, something just...
We only said, like, well, these characters are gonna be developed later. Like, that's not too spoilery, I think.
At the end, though, I'm gonna scream a spoiler at the top of my lungs because it's at the end and I know I can easily cut it out. So that's how I'm gonna know where to cut, like where to start cutting.
Arden fucking dies.
Arden? Oh, well, I have to cut that out now. Jinx. Alright, that's great. I don't even know what time it is.
Everyone's lizard people.
Oh, chameleon laid an egg, and the entire universe hatched from it.
Chameleon is the last known survivor.
It's all just a dream. At the end, Chameleon's just gonna wake up. None of it ever happened.
Yeah. Arden's gonna wake up and his, like, actual real-life mom is gonna... Arden, sweetie, it's time to go to school!
What? Where's Jaiden? Who's Jaiden?
Who's Jaiden?
Oh no, Jaiden's not real.
Honey, your imaginary friend from when you were 8?
No, that would, if I ended it like that, how mad would you be?
Oh,
Like,
no,
Jaiden, none of it
up.
was real, and it was all just a dream. It's like the worst way to end a story.
I've been an imaginary character all this time.
Wait, what if Arden wakes up and he's a chameleon and everyone is
He's in the pet shop. He's in Mr. Daylight's pet shop.
Oh my god.
no, they're chameleon people.
Oof.
But he has a human pet.
But
That's called
like,
chameleon.
so at the end, everything just like starts to zoom out, and like the entire world is in a big chameleon cage. And there's like chameleon people all around them. There's like a chameleon Jaiden and a chameleon Arden. Oh my
It'd be
god.
like the biggest plot twist ever.
Oh man.
And the world is just made of chameleon grub.
Yeah.
That one. This series is gonna be so much fun.
I'm super excited about
already
it.
tell. We can already tell. It's just
We're all
August.
hyped about it, making our own insane theories.
that's great. That's great.
We're like, what if?
Huh. They're actually in the Super Mario universe, and Jaiden's, Wario.
Arden's Waluigi.
Oh yes. If only they knew. If only they knew.
The Wah brothers. Wow.
It's Super Wah Brothers.
I still gotta practice my Wario impression.
Yo, we got Super Wario Brothers. What if... Oh, wow.
I have to get going to sleep. My body is like,
Oh, yes. Please.
just like, what are you doing?
It's like, why are you talking to these people? Why are you not sleeping? Lastly,
My body's like, you've been working for too long. Go to sleep.
yes.
I mean, realistically, for the past couple hours, I've just like sitting on the couch, but before that, I was just at work. But
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
also because I know you guys probably have to get sleep too. I don't know what time it is now for you guys,
Yo,
but
I
like
think I'm just
1:30 a.m. for me.
I'm just rocking. It's only 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
like, that means
school
it's like
tomorrow.
I'm like, that means it's like 2:30 for you, isn't it?
Tomorrow. No.
School. He has school
Go to
in
sleep.
2 hours. He has to wake up to go to school.
I think yeah.
Okay, we need. I'm
3
putting another
hours.
F. I'm putting another F in the chat. We just need to make an entire different channel just for the Fs.
Yep.
Thank you for your Fs.
You're welcome. I need to. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh my god. This is how you know that
Like
we
maybe I'll been for too long.
This is how you know it's been too long.
Okay, maybe I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know if you guys will be around or not at any point.
Yeah. That's the end of the podcast. Thanks for watching. Alright.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Please audition for Mr. Wales and for the animator roles because, don't leave Benito and I to animate everything because, that's going to
And Jaiden's parents.
Yes, please.
Jaiden's parents.
There needs to be some responsible adults.
This lovely person here needs an adult, so, please audition for the adult, even
Yes.
though...
Be my adult.
Girl.
Be their parent. Jeez, okay.
Neither.
This is getting interesting. Okay, what's a spoiler? What do I want to spoil? I don't even know. I've been waiting for this moment to get to just scream a spoiler at the top of my lungs, and I can't even think now.
Intense spoiler. Oh, we need something that's going to top everything we've said. Oof.
What can possibly top that?
Arden dies!
Mr. Daylight murders the children.